What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your baby J Jack in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we got a special guest in the building today. Go by the name of Alonzo Carter. Carver. Alonzo Carver. Let me see. I got to put my brand up there. Uh, Give me 1 second. I see it ain't. There we go. Now we right. Now we right. So you already see what it is. Little Rock, Arkansas is on Alonzo Carver. We're gonna bring him in and we're gonna kick it and see about a little bit of his life. What he doing with the music, how he pushing. Uh, we met down in Houston, Texas. So he travels with his music, he putting his music out. So we finna find out more and we're gonna bring him to the stage right now. Uh Let me see. There we go. We got my baby. What's up, Alonzo?
What's good, bro?
Good fella. I appreciate you kicking it with us. Time is precious, so we respect it, man. We appreciate your time.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate that.
No doubt. That's much love. So what we gonna do, we gonna, just kick it, you know what I'm saying, find out more about you, you know what I'm saying, for the listeners, the readers, the readers too. Check out the magazine, Thought Magazine. You can see, let me see. I might not go right to the page. Well, if you get the next issue or you get the issue, you know what I mean? You see that salty face in there. So I really feeling that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah.
we got stacks of them. Make sure y'all cop that Thought magazine. But it ain't about Thought right now. It's about Lonzo. So, without further ado, Lonzo, what's going on with you, bro? Tell them a little bit about you.
Nothing much, man. Just chilling, working. Been in the lab, just really head down for real. Um, Follow me on Instagram, Olanzo Carver is right there at the bottom of the screen. And shout out to Thawed, man. Yeah, we met down in Houston, Loud Fest, locked in, and shit, it's just been like that. I'm glad that we got a chance to hop on the podcast interview, and it's about time we had this in the works. We've been talking about it for a minute.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cool that we got to it though.
Yeah, yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Like I say, we went to Loud Fest last year. So, I tell a lot of artists, I watched for a while, so it's been at
Yeah.
least over a year. You know what I mean? A lot of times. So before we even got to this point, and I
Hmm.
respect your grind. I respect your hustle. Respect even when you slow it down, just to calculate and think about what your
Yeah,
next move is gonna be.
for
You know what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to talking a little bit about the game, about just hip hop music in general. Uh, More about your music, more about what you got going on.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna start first question. We're gonna start with like what started it all? What led you to right here where you at right now? Like what led you into music? What got you started?
Uh, Man, my older cousin, he he's the one that got me into like uh rapping and making beats at first. I tried to make beats, but I didn't have the patience for that. This is back like I don't know if you remember like Acid Pro, like that
Yeah.
was back in back then. So
Hmm.
I couldn't make beats, and he was just like, man, you should try to rap. And then he just taught me structure, punchlines, uh, just the basics. And then I just kind of never, I just kept going, and so I'm pretty good now.
Yeah. How old was you about what age range?
That was probably I was like 15, 14, 14,
Okay.
15 around there, 16.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what got you into music. Was you into music before that, or did you listen, or was it a
I
big part of
mean,
your life?
I was in band,
Hmm.
in middle school. Um, And I got some music in my family. My grandpa did jazz, so I guess he
Yeah,
was a big jazz player. So I guess it just kind of landed back on me because nobody else really in my family does music. It's, so I guess it was just
yeah.
my thing.
Okay. You got anybody you know of in your family right now doing music, or is just like still you the only one you really know?
Nah, I'm the only one I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so
Immediate
what you?
immediate family at least, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah, I'm the only one.
Okay.
Try to basically create my own. So yeah, I got influenced by I was a real big Cassidy fan.
Yeah.
That was my guy with the battle rap and stuff.
Hmm.
So I studied him a lot and how he does his punchlines and things like that. I like Fab. You know, I like East Coast, you know what I'm saying? I like South
Okay.
too, but that's really what drew me.
So it's more East Coast
Yeah.
listening. Yeah,
Mhm.
majority emphasis on lyrics.
Yeah. And I just
Hmm.
the bars go crazy and yeah, I just kind of adapted to that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how them Philly rappers be, they just be like it's crazy. So,
Yeah.
um that had some influence on how I do it. And I really just like I was looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people do it, then they might stop. Like I was always looking for different ways to elevate and like how can I do that? How can I do that? Because like shit expensive. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the more shit that you can do by yourself, you know what I'm saying?
You got to cut that middleman.
Yeah, you save a lot. So just the motivation to like learn the shit and be able to do it on my own, like that's what kept me going.
Yeah. Yeah. So you kind of learn more. Did you learn about like your directing? How do you have how much input or do you have in when you do a music video? How much of it do you do in it? Like, you leave it to the director, or did you try to, direct your own videos, or
Um, I've directed my own videos. I've also like me and the director and maybe another person like collaborated. So we all put our different ideas in and just mash it all together. And you know what I'm saying? That ends up dope.
Mhm.
But whether it's recording anything really, I got a hand in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you got a big hand in the whole creative process.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So with the creative process, cause like I was doing an interview yesterday with my guy. Shout out Yacht Life Chronicles. Watch for that interview we got coming up soon. But we talked about like just the whole mental aspect of creativity. In this day and age right now, it's kind of hard. You don't have that inner creativity to really shine because you got to do it almost every day. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So it ain't like it's harder for a one hit wonder almost. I mean, you're saying from one hit because you always got to be on social media. You're posting every day. You
Yeah.
putting up reels. You putting up snippets of your songs like every day, so that
Yeah.
you really eventually they see you. Do you find that that's harder or easier or better for the game, or do it wipe out? Even though we got a lot of rappers, do it wipe out some that really don't have the creativity, or do it? Is it a way around it? Like,
Um, I definitely think that you talking about like the reels and the TikToks and stuff
yeah,
like
just
that.
overall,
Um,
like even with like Thought Magazine, if they see me and I'm stealing from somebody else every day. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard because I gotta post, I gotta talk, I gotta show. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? Every day. Back in the days, let's say back in the days, we might see a song come out. We don't really know nothing about it. It just pop up. You know what I
yeah,
mean? We didn't know nothing about it. Then 6 months, then you find out he didn't write none of it. He didn't put nothing into it. They wrote everything. They did. They basically developed them and put him out there. Do you find that that's harder to do now because the artist almost has to be out there?
yeah. I think yeah. Because now when they want you, you kind of got to be ready to go. They want you to be a money machine right and right then. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want to put in time for artist development
Hmm.
or mold you to, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that they want you to be or however like that. They just
Hmm.
want you to come ready.
Yeah.
And if you ain't ready, then you know what I'm saying. Right now it feels like it's all about like going viral for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
almost
So
almost don't feel like a success if you ain't went viral.
right, like that's crazy. But I mean, either or like that. But that's how it is now. Everything is just attention span super short. So, but I mean, it's still always if you're good, you know what I'm saying. I believe that you'll cut through whatever it is you need to cut through. But
Yeah.
it seemed like people making more money doing their own thing than
Oh
really
yeah.
going with anybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. There is so many with the whole right now. There's so many aspects to make money.
yeah,
Even if you follow, even though Facebook got a lot of rules and this that, but they do allow for you to a lot of creatives to make money. Even if you ain't really a like creative, you can almost post just everyday type of stuff
yeah,
and still get paid.
yeah,
So it is so many different ways that you can get paid, which is great for the game right now. You know, what I mean, great for a lot of people. You know,
yeah.
do you think that makes it harder?
But not everybody can has that ability though. Like it
Yeah.
might seem like it, but a lot of people don't have that eligibility to post them reels. And so imagine if everybody had the ability to. You know what I'm saying? You think it's
Oh
crazy
yeah.
now, like
That's why I
um,
said it. I said watch when them checks start coming out. It's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff you really don't want to see. People gonna be filming kind of anything.
yeah, right. So yeah, man, like, and that's what be getting all the views.
That's what we getting the views. Yeah.
That's what be getting all the views too.
Yeah. It's kind of harder. Like I ain't got a lot of views on certain things, but sometimes it's like, man, I ain't getting nothing for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm
Like
saying? Like this
damn.
is dope. Like y'all tripping. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
So
I don't know.
the
I don't
game's
know,
so
but there's
different.
not. Yeah, and it's not even like a formula. You know what I'm saying? It's
Nah.
kind of it ain't no formula, man.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's
hard. They
kind
give a lot of formulas. Everybody got a way, but it's about 1,000 ways, really
man.
more. So, you know, so even with social media, like, how do you think, or how do you feel like it helps you in what you do, or do you use it to
Uh,
help what you do?
so so social media definitely definitely helps in everything that I do. You know, I do everything. You gotta post content. Like everything nowadays is like in this age is like content internet based, internet driven. So
Hmm.
being an artist or any type of figure or whatever, a person that's outdoors, like people are nosy, man. People want to see what you're doing,
Yeah.
how you doing it. So that's what attract people to you.
Hmm.
And it's helped me because you know I don't know who else, but I run ads or for promo.
Yep.
Um, you could behind the scenes stuff like people just want to see. And I don't think that I don't think that we could go back to when we didn't have like social media for like musicians or any type of artist. Like it's such a key thing right now and will
Yeah.
ever forever be. Like how do we do it back then? We hand to hand, we passing out, you know what
Everything.
I'm saying, putting the shit on
Streets.
windshields. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It eliminates
Yeah.
the grit. The grit.
Yeah,
Like
I tell cats, you don't want to go back to them times. I joke with some of the young cats about what we used to have to do. I was
yeah,
rapping back in the early 2000s, late 99, late 90s,
yeah.
and I tell them we have our cats and we be on the block or whatever, and we stop in cars and we like grab this man, grab this CD, you will
Yeah,
check it out. And
yeah.
sometimes we be at the stores and stuff and we promoting, and they'll be like, "Oh, y'all
Hmm.
too a little too hype of us. This a little too aggressive for me. This song is a." So it'd be like you just had to go, okay, all right, we on to the next one. And
Yeah.
if you didn't have the money to get a billboard, just videos alone, Back then,
Mhm.
the video, a 30-minute segment might cost a 30-second segment. Basically, ad would cost you $400
Yeah.
at least. So yeah, you don't want to go back to them time when you can do it right with your phone now.
Man, you can do everything like, and if you don't know how to do it, you can like literally learn that shit in no time.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, it's crazy.
Hmm. Yeah, it's super
Crazy.
crazy. Cat don't even really have to ask how to do it. They can go right to YouTube.
YouTube, right? You know what I'm saying? YouTube tell you everything, like
Everything.
for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I done
it's
fixed up the
definitely
crib off YouTube on the cool. I ain't gonna fake it, like
man.
so.
Yeah, you can fix your car. You can change.
Yeah,
You ain't never been a mechanic. You can almost learn to be a mechanic.
that's
Yeah,
facts. That's facts, for real.
man.
So
Yeah. So social media is real big in everybody's lives right now. It's like
yeah,
huge. Yeah. So I don't know. Like you say, when you brought it up, I don't know what cats would do if it wasn't accessible.
man.
If
You
you just
see how
didn't have
you see
internet.
how you see how it is now when the Wi-Fi when you somewhere and the Wi-Fi go down for like 30 seconds,
Well, this is mad.
niggas like, does your phone work? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It become panic mode.
Man, right.
Yeah, I already know. It's like, damn, even at work, you see it like every asset in every aspect of life. You can be at
Yeah,
work and you're gonna look around. It's gonna be you're gonna see it. Even if people
yeah.
working, they gonna still every couple of minutes
Mm-hmm.
is looking. So
Yep.
it's real huge. So and most of the communication, like I said, you can reach so many people. You can learn about Texas. You can learn about Florida, California. You can reach artists everywhere. So it's real.
Yeah,
It's it's
yeah.
it's, it's kind of hard not to be able to do that. Uh, I think the only back then, I think the biggest way was email.
Mm-hmm. And email is still big. Like
Yeah,
that's still like, if y'all ain't know that email, get man, that's a power move for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. It still
You
is.
gonna have the email forever.
Yeah, it still is. And even with the mailing service, you remember one time they was didn't know how it was gonna survive, and all of a sudden online orders, mailing system picked back up,
Man,
and everything picked up, and wonder how you even gonna get it. But now everybody like getting their stuff delivered to them.
yup. I sure
You
get
know,
everything delivered.
yeah,
Listen, if I ain't gotta go get it for real, bro, I'm gonna get that shit delivered.
yeah,
I'll go
yeah,
get my groceries though. You know what I'm saying? I'll
yeah.
go to the store for that, but yeah.
Everything, yep, yep. Even with that, you get pick up and everything. You
Yeah.
ain't gotta go look for it. You just go put it in the car and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep. Man.
yeah, it's a whole
It's
different
crazy.
world right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of the 6:30, and anybody that's watching, we appreciate y'all. Anybody checking us out, or going to check us out, jump in. If you're just listening at the speaker, shout out. We got a couple people watching right now. We appreciate y'all. Much love. At least one heart on there. If you're listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, 3 pages or 4 pages on Facebook, wherever you're watching it, LinkedIn, wherever. Shout out to you. Appreciate you because, man, this is what we do it for. Whether it's one or 1,000 people, we're gonna rock, and we appreciate you for it.
Yes,
So,
sir.
and right now we rocking with Alonzo Carver, Arkansas's own, and we're gonna get into the video. We're gonna play your video and let people
Okay.
see some of your music. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna jump right into that. Let me see. So before we do get into it, tell them a little bit about it for when they get into watching it. Tell them a little bit about where you was going with it. What was the thought? You know what I'm saying? What was the whole like the cinematography? What was your aim? Plus with the
Um,
lyrics.
so the song's called Salty Face. Uh and how I envisioned it, like just the vibe when I heard the beat, you know what I'm saying? When I envisioned it, it was just kind of like dark vibes a little bit. But just basically talking about like the hustle, like, you know what I'm saying, the come up, Shout out to Marcus Harris, M Harris Films. That's my dog. That's who shot it for me.
Okay.
Bro, it turned out so good, and you know what I'm saying. I told him I really appreciated it, but yeah, it's just a dope song. It's super vibing. Like run that all the way through, and you gonna run it back. It's just fire, man. So
Yeah.
just check that out.
No doubt. No
42K.
doubt.
I think it's like 42K, 43K on YouTube right now. So you know what I'm saying?
43,000. Okay.
Yeah, 43,000. So yeah, man, dope song.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. I definitely feel it. It's laid back. Underground. I love the underground because it ain't the same as the mainstream. You know, what
Yeah,
everybody kind of listening to. I like to listen to like different vibes, and I feel like it's a different vibe from what
yeah,
they,
for sure.
you might ride and they play on the radio all day. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
shout out India Brazy. I see you. What up with your sis? Appreciate you. You know what I mean? So, salute to you, India Brazy. Check out her interview on TDFA. Shout out to Mike Donald. Uh, Man, salute to everybody that's making something happen out there and keeping on pushing. You know, with everything that's going on in the world and going on in our lives, when we able to get on and do these type of things and still move, we still got life going on. So, you know, it is what it is. We just gotta keep on pushing. Hey, salute, salute. Say thanks. You already know it. Always support and salute to you. We appreciate you. We got so much going on,
Man,
but whenever we
appreciate it.
can, we gonna salute you. Um, Yeah, India, check it out. Everybody else that's watching, check it out. We finna get into the video. Alonzo Carver, he just told you a little bit about it, and this is Salty Face. So check it out.
On the truth, pop out the roof. I'm in the noose. Man, fuck what these niggas been talking about. On the truth, what they talking about? Yeah, Dreddy with the coupe, I pop out the roof. I'm just popping out. I gotta watch how I move. You know I'm in the noose. Now they all let me with salty face. Little bitch, I got the juice. I didn't know ego my way like Carlitos. This finna take off torpedo right in they face and niggas ain't have a clue. And niggas they talking, I know why they talking, cause bitch on the noose. And they still let me with salty face. Look bitch, I got the juice. The boost. Top 2 and I ain't the deuce. That's word of my Canada goose. Tuss got the flu, and I'm the only one no loot. All of my AOP shit need them blue. It's DOA ain't no loot. It's all about loot that we never parlay, that's the truth. I'm on my way, got the proof. Now I keep it parquet in the booth. Swoosh, big ass or chain on my neck like a noose. I'm flexing still, I got the moves. Keep it galoosh. I'm in my element, that one the Bruce. I got another one, first one the coos. I'm getting money, just burning the loop. And my ops looking up to me, how could I lose? We all on that ride, if it's time, bust a move. And plus all of my niggas, they wild like the zoo. Like the zoo. Man, fuck what these niggas been talking about. On the truth, what they talking about? Yeah, Dreddy with the coupe, I pop out the roof. I'm just popping out. I gotta watch how I move. You know I'm in the noose. Now they all let me with salty face. Little bitch, I got the juice. I didn't know ego my way like Carlitos. This finna take off torpedo right in they face and niggas ain't have a clue. And niggas they talking, I know why they talking, cause bitch on the noose. And they still let me with salty face. Look bitch, I got the juice. Ain't shit go tie me down. I suggest you don't go try me. My niggas ride for me and they will supply me now. Niggas I looked up to won't be like me now. Shit on the table, 5-0 tried to fry me down. And you know it's the shop on the label. All of my shit is so stable. Took time I mold it like Play-Doh. This shit ain't overnight, built it like Lego. Dripping in sauce, ain't no ragu or Prego. Smoking on great day, I feel like a Seiko. This ain't no vacay, been on that fly shit, no mayday. Me when I treat it like payday, that skelly so shiny now. I Paul Richie my wrist, it's bright like a bitch and I can't go get hit with that honey now. Twist a table, now I'm finna eat no keto. Man, fuck what these niggas been talking about. On the truth, what they talking about? Yeah, Dreddy with the coupe, I pop out the roof. I'm just popping out. I gotta watch how I move. You know I'm in the noose. Now they all let me with salty face. Little bitch, I got the juice. I did it, no ego, my way like Carlitos. This finna take off torpedo right in they face, and niggas ain't have a clue. And niggas they talking, I know why they talking, cause bitch on a noose. And they still at me with salty face. Look, bitch, I got the juice. I got the juice. On the truth. Pop out the roof. I'm in the noose.
M Harris Films, what you doing?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was a dope experience. That's my guy. Man, we had shot like 3 videos that day. Now that
Oh
I
yeah.
think about it, yeah, that was the last of the videos that we shot, but we did like 3 of them things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah. I definitely was rocking with the whole concept. When I watch a little in depth and stuff, and I'm looking, and I
Yeah,
love the videography. You know, it's looking
yeah,
good, catchy to the eye. You know what I mean?
yep.
It was
I was in
it's a
North
little
North Little. I said I was in I think I was in North Little Rock. When I don't really go to North Little Rock, but that's where I was at when we shot
okay.
that.
Yeah. And it was short and simple and sweet. You know what I mean? Just like, you ain't go a whole bunch. It was just like, when I look at it, I'm looking at the scenes and what was used,
Yeah,
and you made it stand out. You know what I mean? I like the song. The
yeah,
song is like, I'm listening to it, and it's a you know what I'm saying? It's that bouncy. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. That
So
was really
yeah.
it was a one I mean, of course we did multiple, but it was really just a one take, one shot video, you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
we knocked that shit out on the first take. Like it was solid. But we needed like B roll and stuff like that. So
Hmm. Yeah,
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 that was dope.
yeah. India Brazy say, she like that. She love that. I definitely
Oh,
love that.
thank
She
you.
say,
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
no doubt. So that's much love. If we can get one or 1,000 to listen, we feel like we're doing all right. You know what I mean? So,
Thanks.
shout out, yeah, shout out to India Brazy. Always love, sis. You already know. You know what I mean? For years been rocking with us. So, uh, definitely, if you can, I know you probably gonna share it. I love every time you do. It touches me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. Anybody in Michigan? I think India and Atlanta right now, I ain't for sure. But anybody else watching in Michigan, Texas, Louisiana, wherever you might be watching from, if you just hitting the speaker and listening, however you listening, appreciate y'all. Maybe y'all share it. Shout out to Yacht Life. I see 42 Yacht Life. He put a like on there. Divine Collins, one of the illest graphics. I mean, painters. He can paint you without even looking really and paint you. Shout out to him. That's my bro. Anybody else that's liking it, commenting, or any other site, appreciate y'all. Much love. Salute to y'all. And right now we kicking it with Alonzo Carver, Arkansas Zone,
Yeah, yeah.
and so we gonna get more into the interview too, talking about it, talking about you and what you got going on with Arkansas. You know, what do you feel about the Arkansas music scene right now? Like, everything that's going on. It's quite a few people popping off right now. Arkansas getting a lot of love. How do you feel about, what I'm saying, the whole scene right now?
Um, I feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel it's decent. Like, I see Northwest Arkansas, they really the one at least on what I see on like social media, it seemed like they the ones really getting down right now. But I
Hmm.
mean, of course, compared to like if you've been to other cities, you know what I'm saying, for the music, you'll realize that like Little Rock only has so much to offer, you know what I mean? Um, but that don't make it bad. But I fuck with a few artists.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
out
what I was
here
gonna
for
ask
sure.
next. Like, how do you connect or network with I ain't gonna say too many names, but just a lot of cats that I see regularly. How do you connect? Do you connect with them on network, or do you know what I'm saying, or do you do your own thing?
Um, if I like, I fuck with like a certain group of people. So I mean, if I want to connect with another artist, of course, I'll just hit them in the DM, yo, you dope, this and this and that. We'll chop it up and then see what we could come up with out of that. But
Hmm.
I got some hard hitters that I fuck with uh that could get the job done too. So
You got
you
your
know,
go tos.
yeah, I got my go tos, and of course I got some people that I want to work with.
Hmm.
Um, just ain't gotten to that point yet. You know what I'm saying? Still doing some
Yeah.
some personal things, and then when the time is right, that'll definitely slide around. But it's in the notebook though.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Besides music, what else do you got going on? I see Instagram, you got the channel on there. Uh like what else, like music, besides music, like with the social media presence, what might be
Yeah.
what you kind of rocking with?
So like I was saying earlier, I really ain't been on any social media for a little while because I just been calculating, getting, gotta go back and get the game plan right. And I've just been recording, you know what I'm saying? I started, I wouldn't say new, but I got another venture that I've also been putting a lot of time and effort into. So
Hmm.
that's mostly what I've been doing. I got some things lined up in the near future, really this month for that. And of course I'm still in the studio. But
Hmm.
as far as like dropping the music, I haven't really been dropping. I think Salty Face was the last single that came with the video that I dropped. And
Yeah.
that's been doing good. So um I just been head down and just focused, ready for the
Okay.
ready for the new year. I don't know if I'm gonna drop something
Hmm.
before the new year. But if I don't, then you know what I'm saying, 24, I got I got I got some ammo over here.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. And yeah, shout out India Brace. She say, out the truck at Stop and Shop and Liquor Basket passing CDs. Yeah, oh yeah. That's Saginaw, Michigan right there. You
Yeah.
definitely used to be out there like that. Definitely. My own shout out Knee Dance, my brother, man. Rest in peace. He used to be out there with the big bag and everything. We spread out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, now you had your own. You still operate your own website, LonzoCarver.com.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember seeing you had dates on there when you was performing.
Yeah.
That's mostly where people can keep up with what you got going on, or you still
Yep.
is it active still?
Yep. It's active. Go on and of course you can follow me, you know what I'm saying, on social media because I'll be posted on there too. Twitter,
Hmm.
Instagram. I'm just not getting into the TikTok thing, but
Yeah.
um well, not like doing like the dances or no shit like that, but
Putting the
just for
music out, yeah.
like clips of content, you know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
um but yeah, you could definitely check it out on the website. That'll definitely have all the dates upcoming and past. I got the merch popping on there. Olanzo Carver merch. Um, and it's got all of my projects. Well, not all
Yeah.
of them, but most of them. I was rocking with Bandcamp for a little bit, but uh,
What band? You say Bandcamp?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Um, but yeah, AlonzoCarver.com. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Got the Spotify. You know what I'm saying? It's all there. Hit the link in the
Yeah,
bio on the profile. Take you to whatever you want.
yeah, no doubt. Now, how essential do you feel? 'Cause I tell a lot of artists they should have their own website. How essential do you feel it is as an artist to have your own website? When on Facebook you might have 4 or 5 thousand, you might have 1,000, 2,000 on a different site, 3,000, and they might be all different people, but it might be one
Yeah,
universal place for them to go, which is your website.
right.
How do you feel about that?
I think if you have the ability to have a website, I think that it's a definite must. Like you gotta have a website. You know what I'm saying? What if said person don't got Spotify or Apple Music or you know what I'm saying, none of that. Like they could go to they could go to your website and they could play your music right there. You don't need Spotify
Mhm.
or Apple. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they could also, learn more about you. And then like you're up and coming artist, when you apply to do these shows, it says if you got a website, and that's a
Mhm.
crucial part of, you know what I'm saying. I think that's a crucial part. That could be if you and this person is neck and neck for the spot. He
Mhm.
got a website and you don't got a
You don't.
website. That could be the, you know what I'm saying.
The
Well,
deciding factor.
I know where to find this guy. I don't know where to find him. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So, um, having a website definitely puts you ahead of the game. A lot of people don't have that.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely say you should have one for artists, and like you say with your website, you got so many things going on, and it helps
Yeah.
even because you promoting the shows. I see you had it on there the shows you was doing, buy
Hmm.
tickets. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
essential. As a promoter, I would love it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Then the artist not saying nothing. He already got his website drawing people,
Right.
and they know where to go see him perform at. So if I want to
Hmm.
book somebody, I might be thinking as a promoter, why not book Alonzo Carver? Because I
Yeah.
know he put it on his site, tell people to buy tickets. Then the artist, he might make a Facebook post that goes down the line and
Right.
never seen again.
Right. And people do, you know what I'm saying? People do different things. Like me, I don't really get on Facebook like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
this person might get on Facebook. So that's why you post it to each of your platforms, because not all of your followers mess with the same platform. You know what I'm saying? You got to make
Exactly.
sure you hit all four corners. And some people don't mess with social media at all. So
Yeah.
boom, okay, here go the website. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got
Hmm.
to deal with none of that. So
Yeah.
it's whatever route you want to take.
Exactly. And I definitely feel you. Even with magazine, we got our own thoughtmagazine.com. Anybody want to check it out. And our social media feed, that's all in one stop. So if we post on any
Mhm.
social media site, they might be on Twitter and say, oh, he ain't got but 600 followers,
Yeah.
or on Facebook and say he ain't got but people go to our website and all of our feed go right to that website. So our Twitter
Yeah.
shows up, our Facebook shows up, our Instagram, it shows up on the website. So if they looking at the website, they ain't got a comment, they can see what we posted on Twitter on the site
Right.
without even really being on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's definitely essential. Any young cat out there on the music tip, um, yeah,
Get
they
you a
got a
website.
website. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's dope
And
too.
it really don't even, if you just like, you know what I'm saying, start, like, it really ain't even gotta be nothing too fancy. Like, and now, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying, they got shit that'll really just build the website for you. You really ain't even gotta put in no work. You know
Man,
what
it's
I'm
wild.
saying?
Nah,
Like,
they
come
got the
on,
they got the
man.
AI popping off of there. They just
Yeah,
design your site for you. You're like, damn, I don't even want to
easy.
use it.
So it's there. But yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's an essential piece.
yeah. And when with all of the tools we done already talked about, from websites to social media, like you said, Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple, you know, there's so many tools available.
Yeah.
Uh, like with all the tools available, like, do you still find it hard to get people to listen, or trying to draw people into sites? Do you still feel like you're fighting to get people's ears?
Um, I don't even know if I would call it like a fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all about, first and foremost, if a person is gonna listen, then they're gonna listen. You know what I'm
True.
saying? And definitely clout, I guess, or how popping you are definitely plays a part in, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
if they would also. Um, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You
think
got you stumped a little.
I mean, yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I'm all
Mm,
about like, so I think all of that kind of comes down to like really promotion. Um, if
mhm.
you stick something in front of somebody's face enough times, then you know what I'm saying, you're bound to click on it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, and you might not, you might just click on it and see what it is, then click off. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? Um, but that's where like you automate shit. So you do this and you could just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And and that works. And then you could go in, if you're doing it right, you can see what the inner workings of what's going on, and then you know where you need to put, where you need to, whatever you need to put. So it's all a strategy, and it's all trial and error. Um, it helps if, you know what I'm saying, like little things, like I don't know if people use ads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know if people do that, and if you don't, you probably should. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
It's just all a part of it. So
Yeah. It's
that
real
and
essential.
that's how you really see who's fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't even got to guess. That's the crazy part. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
have to guess shit because it tell you.
Yeah. Ads is really essential. We was talking about that before we got online.
Yeah,
Because I even with Thought magazine, I had my guy. Shout out to DJ Remix. We was talking in by a couple of days ago, and thinking about another podcast. So I got to think about two more shows about to come out, and we was talking about one, and I was like, we just went live, sports talk. He was like, what? I ain't getting no notification about it. He's like, I ain't
yeah,
got a notification in a long time, and I didn't even know this stuff was going on. So he went to the page and was like, so you never know how they playing you on the page. You might get 60, 70 likes one day, and then nobody see your stuff for about a week. You know what I
right.
mean? And that's why I say he didn't see nothing going on. He like, I'm following. I got it the bell, but I ain't getting no notifications. I ain't getting nothing.
Hmm.
And that's kind of how they want you to put in ads for people to see you, just to even
Yeah,
promote to your own followers. Sometimes it's ads just to promote to your followers.
yeah, yep. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying? The simple repost isn't as effective as it
It's not.
was, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, before the
You.
ads. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
repost could get you a lot, but it
Yeah.
ain't enough now. You
It
know what I'm
ain't. It
saying?
ain't. Yeah, you need a lot more now. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody reposting. We love it. But the way that
Facts.
they
Yeah. Thank you.
appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But the way the game going with social media, it's like you can almost see where they going, where it's almost to be seen. You gotta place an
Yeah.
ad.
Yep.
So I had I placed ads here and there. I had an ad for this one. I think about close to 10,000. Saw the video for this promoted in Camden, Crossett, Little Rock, Monroe. It was quite a few in the Arkansas region and Louisiana. So shout out to anybody that's checking out that got that promo or even seen it. So we
Yeah.
did run an ad. We did run an ad. Like I said, we run ads here and there. A lot of times you got to go where your money at though. So they know it. So, but anybody out there watching, we appreciate y'all. Y'all kicking it with Thought Magazine. We talking to Alonzo Carver. We just
Yes,
listened to
sir.
Salty Face. Tell us, you got any? You say you've been in the studio. Uh,
Yeah.
when you planning on coming out strong for 24, or you just gonna like, drop it? You got a plan on what you're doing? You don't got to disclose
Nah.
too much now. Yeah.
Man, nah, man. I've been in the lab, man. Like I was saying, I had a different venture that I just been putting a lot of time into, and um, trying to elevate on that. But I still haven't stopped being in the studio. Just because I haven't dropped anything doesn't mean that I ain't been working, man. So like I was saying earlier, I'm working on an EP, you know, and more than likely not gonna drop this year. But I don't know. I still might drop I still might drop something. But yeah, I've been in here working. I'm in the lab right now.
Mm.
So yeah, you already know
Yeah,
the vibes, man.
no doubt, no doubt. And I want to talk about, 'cause like we say, sometimes we go to shows and we end up going to the Loud Fest Festival, 3 day event. That was I think it's 2 day event this year.
Mm.
Shout out to Derek McKinney, Loud
McKinney.
Fest. You know what I'm saying? Loud music. Uh,
Yeah.
what do you think about events, festivals, and what they mean to artists, or do they help or hurt, or you know what I mean? Even with Loud Fest, you know, we wouldn't even be talking right now probably if it wasn't Loud Fest. You know what I mean?
Facts,
You
facts.
know, and I seen you had
Um,
I seen you even had an interview with, I think, the, I don't like to say, but the Hype magazine and a couple other magazines. So
yeah,
even if you didn't get to perform, you was in there with a lot of media. You know,
yeah.
how do you feel?
Um, like it was cool. I think that like the festivals and music fests like that, they're definitely beneficial. Um, up to I wouldn't say up to a certain point, but there comes like a time I think where you'll realize like there. I don't know how to put it into words, man. It's like you get to a point and you realize when people are like blowing smoke, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever went to
Mm,
an event or a panel or some type of conference and like they're asking questions and they'll never give you the full game, is what I'm saying by
yeah,
blowing smoke. It's like,
mm,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like
yeah,
it's beneficial for connections and to meet different artists from wherever they come from, and to I think more of those things are more for the network. Like performing ain't really
mm,
important. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
the fun part. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
yeah,
need to
yeah.
I need to meet these DJs over here. I need to lock in with these magazines over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because they're media. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Even you do that, they're always going to be able to see you after the event. You perform, they see you that one time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you lock in with all these people, like you on the internet forever. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so,
Oh yeah.
and all these people all working towards the same goal. So, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna push it, then I'm gonna push it. Like it's a
Yeah.
team effort, man, and you can't be selfish with it. So,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Yeah,
I
cause
yeah,
I
I
heard some
think
rumblings. I heard some rumblings about like some artists, but you know, I was looking at it like, man, you know, I seen the radio station with, I forgot what radio station out of Houston was there. They was doing interviews, and I seen about a
the
hundred or
box.
so media out. Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen about a
I had
hundred
I,
media
I had did an
outlets.
interview with them.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It was
That
it
was
was hella media. It was hella
it was
media. Like
media. You know what I
Audio
mean?
Mac. If listen, niggas needed to get on that Audio Mac. Like, bro, it's crazy, man. Like,
It was hella. When I went there to set up with the media team, I was just looking around like, "Oh, shit, you know what I mean? You know what I
yeah,
mean? So if I'm an artist, if I would have, if I got perform or didn't get a chance or something happened or you know whatever, I ain't take advantage of all of these cats out here.
yeah,
I mean, it was so many podcasts.
so many.
Shout out Trill Talk. So many. I mean, every day was like looking around, like man, there's so many cameras out and so many people
Bro,
recording, and
everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. I'm looking at artists and I'm looking at them. They all doing interviews. Like what we had I know it was planned to be where we was all in one line and each artist would go down a line. It didn't
Yeah,
kind of go exactly the form, but it was so many that I was like, man, I wish if I was an artist right now, I'd have
man,
been in
bro.
every camera face.
Yeah, it was man, it was great opportunity like out there to connect with whoever. And like you might connect with somebody and it it don't work. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why you try to connect with as many people as you can. You know what I'm saying? Like how many people how many people you think got, let's say, 100 connections, and how many do you think that they actually use?
True.
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yeah. It's kind of hard on that answer. I know going to that show alone, I still or can talk or to this or that. They trivia show.
Yeah, yeah,
Shout out to them, Square Business Media.
yeah. Shout out
We
him. I
they
remember him.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Who else I can think of? I remember Trill is another radio show.
Yep, I was
It was,
I had hopped on his. And another
you know
thing
what I mean.
is like people, and it's crazy, like people be out there because I remember Square Business, like they was out there ready to work. They was like, yo, you got a song, like I heard him talking to multiple people, was like, yo, you got a song, like whatever his price was, we can get you the video before you go back to the crib. You know what I'm
Yeah, oh
saying?
yeah,
And I
yeah.
was
He a
just
grinder.
like, yeah,
Just
he
talk.
ready. You know what I'm saying? Hungry. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
shit was crazy, man.
Like
So
I say, for artists, it was a great event, but for media too, because even for us, because we sat at a table when I first Sissy with the sauce.
mhm.
I think with Not So Christian show, I think she was. We sat and it was like media. We all just sitting and kicking it with it, kicking it with each
Yeah.
other and stuff. And
Yep.
every artist they come and they stop at our table and we get to talking and. So it was like it was dope in a lot of ways. Even
Yeah.
though a lot of performances you might be like, man, because you got so many people diving back and forth. It was two stages,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
overall experience, I still rock with a lot of people. Like I say, we
Yeah.
wouldn't even be talking.
100%.
I rock
Yeah.
with you because of that, because of Houston,
Yep.
Texas. We sat and talked during somebody else's performance. That's when we kicked it. Like somebody else from
Yep.
Arkansas over here.
Yeah. I was like, what? That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that messed me up. I
Yeah.
was not expecting that. That was dope.
Yeah, because you've seen people from what Brooklyn,
Man, everywhere.
everywhere was coming. You know what I mean?
Everywhere. Oklahoma, you know what I'm
Oklahoma,
saying? All over
people.
Texas, of course. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, everybody in there.
Yeah,
Like,
shout out Killer D. That's how we started rocking with him.
yeah.
It's quite a few people. You know what I mean? So,
My
uh,
I met this dude down here, shout out Nick B, man. He was
Nick
cool
B.
peoples. Yeah. He was cool peoples, man.
Yeah, I knew Nick
I
B.
still keep in contact with Nick B. I ain't talked to him in a little minute. I gotta hit him up, but yeah, he was dope. Baltimore was in the building. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It
You know what I
was
mean?
it
It was
was
so
going
many.
crazy.
It was going crazy. And Texas was showing. They still showing me love off that. Like I was from Texas.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, it was lit for sure.
That's the plan to go to more festivals this year. What do you think, like, leading up to that question, up to this question, like, performance wise, you planning on performing more in 2024? You performing on more performance, and if you are, what can people that come to see you, what could they expect when you perform?
Yeah, I expect to do more performances and try to hit uh more festivals. I kind of slowed down on that. But 24 definitely gotta get into a different gear. But what I bring, man, is just authenticity, man. Like I don't do too much. Like I got some good songs, just energy. You know what I'm saying? Um, you just gonna feel it. You gonna want to rock with me. So it,
Hmm.
it's a good experience.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all
You know
hear it
what
there. Anybody watching or gonna watch later? Like I say, we do it live, but we promote it when it's after it's over too. Anybody that's gonna listen later, check him out. Check out Alonzo Carver. Go check out his videos. Go to the website alonzocarver.com. Like I say, any platform, go to their platform and just put in the search function. Check him out. Get ready. 2024, like I say, he coming to take it by storm.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Uh, so What do you guys say before we almost at the hour point? But what can you say, or what do you want to say to your supporters or fans or anybody that's rocking with you?
Man, one thing I just want to say, I appreciate everybody for rocking with me, man. Like, if it wasn't for y'all that be fucking with me, then I wouldn't be getting these BMI checks in the mail and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that lets
Yeah,
me know that y'all fucking with it and that y'all want me to keep going. So that's what it is. I appreciate everybody that watches the videos, that streams the music. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I appreciate everybody that helps me in the creative process and everything that I envision the life. So, um, appreciate it.
yeah,
We
no
gon' we
doubt.
gon' we getting there. We gon' pop.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Keep pushing, my brother.
Yeah, man.
And you said what to the supporters. You got anything else you want to say that we might have left out? You know what I mean? Anything that you could think of that maybe you know what I'm saying we didn't touch on?
Uh, no, man. I think it was pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? If you just tuning in and you didn't catch it, make sure you follow my social media. Instagram Olanzo Carver official. Twitter Olanzo Carver. Everything Olanzo Carver. Whatever the social media is, make sure you check all that out. Um, and just appreciate
Hmm.
everybody for rocking with me, man. Shout out Thought Magazine for having me on here. Much appreciated. And
No
you know what
doubt.
I'm saying? Don't forget to get that magazine too. You
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
hard
yeah.
copies on
It's
deck.
right there. Yeah,
You
there you
know
go.
what
Hard
I'm saying?
copies on deck.
Yeah.
I mean, we went from booklets way back 2003 and 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the look when the people see it, they say, "Oh man, I ain't
I'm
they you know."
and on the cool, I'm for real, I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna need one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
To me,
cause I ain't got one.
inbox
That's
me.
crazy.
Yeah, inbox me where to send it to, and I got one coming to you.
Okay,
You know
that's
what I
what's
mean?
up.
Send
That's
you
a
two
bet.
of them or so. Yep. Shout
Hell
out
yeah.
Freezer Boy out of Arkansas. He in there.
Freezer boy.
Yacht Life. Yep. Freezer Boy in there. HBK Boom on the cover. Comedian Dick Dickerson. Derek McKinney on the cover. Interview. Like I say, he got some in Loud Fest at Loud Music.
Yeah.
Becca Baby. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's
It's
it's a
lit.
lot of it's a lot of good information in there. Michael McDowell.
Yeah.
Shout out Saginaw, Michigan, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, no doubt, Florida. Go online. You can also go to the digital. We got digital issues, so you can go
Mm-hmm.
and look at the same issues on the digital. All
Yeah.
four issues. So salute to everybody rocking with Thought Magazine.
Yes, sir.
Salute anybody rocking with Lonzo Carver. Um, we all feel the same as the content creators, as creators. You know,
Yeah.
we appreciate anybody rocking with us. So appreciate y'all.
Facts.
No doubt.
Facts.
And we want to appreciate you too, bro, for rocking with us. We know time is of the essence. Time is precious.
Yeah,
Salute to
man,
you,
for
my
sure.
brother.
Thank you.
No doubt, no doubt. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to get on off of here.
All right.
We're gonna run this the ad on here. And man, appreciate you, bro. And we finna get on up out of here.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
No doubt. Much love, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.